You've turned on to Rykerroad.
So guys, I had a work trip, and this I cannot explain to you how frustrating it was knowing a couple days before I left on this week-long trip that on the 4th is when Caramel was going to be dropping.
Yep.
So luckily, I made it past the temptations.
Same.
Dude, it has been so damn hard to be able to get through this and to stay off TikTok and anything else.
Yep. But
after this, we can be on Discord. We can be on any social media. We can talk to our significant others about it. We can talk to our friends about it. We can just enjoy it with you guys. Like, this is special. We want to make sure we save this for the channel, and it's just, man, I'm so excited with this. There's no introduction, guys. We're Sleep Token heads. Let's just do this.
I would say let's just go and get into it. And like he said, thank you for being patient and understanding why this took so long. But yeah, let's go ahead and just get into it.
Let's do it.
All right. Welcome back, you music junkies. I'm Eric. I'm the hip hop head.
I'm Kyle. I'm the metal head.
And we're brothers that react to shit, so let's do that. So now we have Sleep Token, Caramel, whatever, however you want to say it.
It's going to be Caramel.
So, I know.
Yeah.
But, all right, let's get into this, guys.
Music box.
Like sirens, payback for the good times. Right foot in the roses, left foot on a landmine. I'm not gonna be there, tripping on the grapevine. They can sing the words while I cry into the baseline.
Yo.
They can sing the words while I cry into the bass line. Holy shit.
And the fact that left foot in the rose, or right foot in the roses, left foot on a landmine.
You know, what's interesting was I was talking to Crystal about this when I was on my trip, is that this is track 5 on the album. This is the halfway point, or like the pre to halfway point, whether you want to consider 5 or 6, because it's an even number with 10. But it's like, no, like we're approaching like essentially the midsection of the album, and this is where we're at. And it makes me wonder, like, okay, like ultimately, like, what's the message here with this one? But it's kind of like, man, like this is the tone of where we are about halfway through the album. So dude, like, I'm digging this music box kind of sound. I'm digging this clarity that's in his voice, and especially them going to RCA Records. They have such a good sound.
Yeah, absolutely.
The producing is second to none, dude. So all right, yep.
Let's get back into this.
All right.
Gonna be there, tripping on the grapevine. They can sing the words while I cry into the baseline. Wear me out like Prada, devil in my detail. I swear it's getting harder, even just to exhale. Backed up into corners, bitter in the lens. I'm sick of trying to hide it every time they take mine. So stick to me like caramel.
Oh my god.
Yo. Okay.
Oh my god.
Okay, I kind of called it then.
All right, hold on. That needed done. Okay, sorry, keep going.
No, you're right. Okay, so I kind of called it. People were like, well, even before the song came out, they're like, well, what do you think? And I was like, well, so caramel. So like, it's sticky. It's gooey. You know, sugar.
It's messy.
Yeah, it's messy.
Yeah.
But sugar is kind of like, you know, that song was kind of like dainty and almost like sexy, if you will. Like,
yeah.
So there's the difference in between it. But like, stick to me. Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah,
All
so
right.
Stick to me like caramel.
Okay. Yeah. Let's get back in it. Sorry we interrupted that, but fuck me. All right.
God.
So stick to me like caramel.
Oh my god.
Walk beside me till you feel nothing as well. Is it going good in the garden? Say I'm lost, but I beg nobody.
Hold on. No. There's some things we need to call out here.
Yeah.
Okay, so first off, walk beside me till you feel nothing as well. So
right.
It's what's interesting is we've been doing podcasts about this. We've talked about, you know, the narcissistic relationship with the entity and also with Vessel, is that it's that idea of like, no man, like you're eventually going to feel nothing like me because of what you've done to me. So there's that. Then we have here is that they asked me, is it going good in the garden?
Yeah.
So the offering we have, you are a garden, in which that's how he refers to sleep. Then in Fall for Me, he says, with my love is your garden. So now we have, they asked me, is it going good in the garden? Where it's like, have you been taking care of yourself? Like, have you been taking care of each other? Like, is she taking care of you? Like, dude, this is intense. Like, this is a fucking gift, dude. And this is amazing.
And the way he's doing this kind of flip, kind of this hip hop rap, it's a little different than he has before. So I'm digging it. But okay, yeah, my biggest thing was like you read first, where walk beside me till you feel nothing as well.
Yeah,
I mean, dude, there's something about that. Eventually, it's almost like the other person drains themselves because there's nothing left of you either.
Yeah, you have nothing but apathy left.
Right.
Yeah.
So okay, all right, guys, let's get back into this.
Is it going good in the garden? Say I'm lost, but I beg no pardon. Up on the dice below on the cards, I try not to talk about how it's harder now.
I try not to talk about how it's harder now.
Okay. All right.
So, okay, man. You want to...
Good in the garden. Say I'm lost, but I beg no pardon. Up on the dice below on the cards, I try not to talk about how it's harder now. Can I get a mirror side stage? Looking sideways, some of your bizarre getting worse every time they try to shove a real name just to get a rise from me. Acting like I'm never stressed out by the hearsay.
Okay, hold on. I'm going to say something right now.
I froze.
This entire line right here, if you are somebody out there that has flippantly talked about that online, I get people talk in person, and that's one thing if somebody wants to know. Vessel's identity is very crucial to him, and this entire thing works because it's not important who he is. I'm sorry. It's meant to be relatable. Dude, I'm proud of him that he fucking did that, dude.
Bro.
Stood up for himself, dude. Like, it's been, oh, God. So anyway, what's your thoughts? So
dude, that I don't. Yep, let's just back it up and hear it again. Okay, let's go.
Yeah.
On the cards, I try not to talk about how it's harder now. Can I get a mirror side stage? Looking sideways, some of your bizarre getting worse every time they try to shove a real name just to get a rise from me. Acting like I'm never stressed out by the hearsay. Guess that's what I get for trying to hide in the limelight. Guess that's what I get for having 2020 hindsight. Everybody wants.
What the?
You fucking kidding me? I guess that's what I get for trying to hide in the limelight, where it's like, nah, man, it's still you on stage. People are gonna, yeah.
Bro, something we're never gonna get through this song.
No, we're not. No, so we pause a lot. Get the fuck over it. You'll be fine.
All right, let's go.
For me, acting like I'm never stressed out by the hearsay. Guess that's what I get for trying to hide in the limelight. Guess that's what I get for having 2020 hindsight. Everybody wants eyes on them. I just wanna hear you sing that top line.
Oh!
Then I understand, but I'm still glad you came. So let me see those signs.
All right, this is what we're gonna do. We're gonna take this back quite a few. This is also the other thing I would say with this is that he's like, you know what? Even though you're making this harder for me, I'm still happy you're here. Dude, holy fuck.
About, oh my God. We, like, people don't
dude.
deserve this band.
No, they don't. No, I've said it many times, dude, but we are so fucking lucky to be able to exist at the same time as this man and the rest of this band, dude. Like, this is a gift, dude. As much as this was an offering to sleep, this is a gift to us, dude.
Yeah.
Dude, seriously.
It kind of is.
Yeah, dude. This is.
Oh, okay.
It's that thing of like,
one more.
You know, let me be very clear on where I'm at, but also I can't be here without you.
Yeah.
And that's, dude. Oh my God, like it's such a duality, dude. I love that so much.
Okay, let's go. Let's go.
Guess that's what I get for trying to hide in the limelight. Guess that's what I get for having 2020 hindsight. Everybody wants eyes on them. I just wanna hear you sing that top line. You mean it, then I understand, but I'm still glad you came. So let me see those signs. Stick to me like caramel.
God.
Too young to get bitter over it all. Too old to retaliate like before. Too blessed to be caught ungrateful, I know.
Too blessed to be caught ungrateful, I know.
Was it caught or called?
Either one.
Yeah,
I think
okay.
What's interesting about this, especially, is that I think what sticks out to me is too old to retaliate like before. Where it's like, nah, dude, you've grown up, man. Like you're not violent anymore. You're not pissed off anymore. Where it's like, nah, dude, like I'm too old for this shit, dude. Like it's just, dude, yeah. But even in the first line too, is like too young to get bitter over it all. Where it's like, no, my life is ahead of me, but goddamn, I've been through so much.
Yeah.
Like, dude, like this is, dude. Wow. This is hard.
This is a wild trip because it's like it's almost like both. It is still on the storyline and lore, but also almost like that little jab in verse 2.
Yeah,
in a sense to like maybe some of the doxing, I guess, if you will, on purpose.
Well, I think it's interesting because we've talked about the different like perspectives. Not to keep plugging our podcast, but it's like no, like we've talked about that where like the different perspectives that you have throughout the music is that, it's like you have Sleep, then you have Vessel, and then, which we've not gotten to Eden to talk about that yet, but it's like, man, like sometimes his mom pops up, where it's like asking, like, are you really okay? Like, it's just, this is interesting where it's like, he's acknowledging Sleep here, but it's kind of like, in this one, I think it's like, nah, I'm not worshiping you in this one. This one's for me. I like that, where it's kind of like, no, go fuck yourself. Like, it's just, it's right. It's so good, dude. Oh my God.
Okay. All right. But let's just go ahead and try and finish this out. Okay, let's go.
We won't be able to.
Yeah.
Too young to get bitter over it all. Too old to retaliate like before. Too blessed to be caught ungrateful, I know. So I'll keep dancing along to the rhythm. The stage is a prison, a beautiful nightmare, a war of attrition. I'll take what I'm given, the deepest incisions. I thought I got better, but maybe I didn't.
Uh-oh.
Oh. God, he is just prog metaling the fuck out of this.
Whoa, we can't overlook something here.
He's hiding.
Well,
It's like
listen to what he's screaming compared to what is being said after some of this, but I wish it all away, but then terrified to answer my own front door.
Yeah.
Now, is this going back to the whole you trying to shout my real name and get a rise out of me, people finding him? Or is this because something's haunting him?
I think it's honestly, it could be a mixture of both, or it could be either or, man. I mean,
right. Like, sorry guys, that just caught me right off guard. It's the fact of what's being said and how it's being said. So, okay, let's back this up and hear it again.
Yeah. God. Okay, the angels are being brought up again. But everything's the same.
The stage is a prison, a beautiful nightmare, a war of attrition. I'll take what I'm given, the deepest incisions. I thought I got better, but maybe I didn't.
Oh, we got more. All right, so I know it's hard for you guys to see because we have to fight copyrights, RCA, deal with it. But
okay, but what I'm wondering here is this him moving strategically to get there, or is this multiple people with him?
Well, it looks like here that maybe he's jumping up to get that Wendigo thing again. So because that looks like that's what's up there on the balcony. So that's what's take us back. Let's see. It looks like it's the same picture. I'll need to identify it, like, you know, by like maybe I'll take it like in Premiere or something and look at it, go frame by frame. But
yeah.
All right, we got more Easter egg stuff to look at.
Oh wait, it's leaving.
So it looks
They're
like
chanting.
Yeah, it almost looks like it's a victory, like they won. But almost like the end of Emergence looks like he won that one too.
Right.
So all right, okay, all right.
Interesting here because I have to go through things again and listen to stuff on not even just this song, but something is being brought up again, like you said, with the fact of missing my wings in a realm of angels.
Mm-hmm. And if your wings don't find you heaven, I'll bring it down like an ancient bygone. Yeah.
So again, guys, we've talked before about like is Eden an X? Is it? I've also had some thoughts on maybe like a miscarriage of sorts, something like that. You know, we've talked before, but again, this is all speculation, guys.
We'll never know for sure. We can only theorize and put pieces together. Yeah.
But having a line like that, and then on here where like the stage is a prison, a beautiful nightmare. This is almost like this is the only way he keeps it alive.
Yeah.
Is going on stage and singing these songs, like almost like ballads, if you will.
Yeah.
And it's just the fact of the deepest incisions. So again, we're going back to cuts and or even maybe him being like a self-harmer at some point.
Well, I think it's honestly with this, I would say I'll take what I'm given, the deepest incisions, where it's like, no, it's like give me everything that life has to offer.
Sure.
Like it's give me the worst thing. So it's like I've already been there, you know.
Exactly. Right. That's what I was going to get to that too, where it's like,
Yeah.
but it's got different underlines on this that it could be taken. But anyways, guys, I don't want to be stuck on that. That just caught me there at the end, and it was how he decided to end the song.
Yeah.
But maybe I didn't.
See, this is where I think that having this mentality is that, like, if you guys have like paid attention to the music or like read the lyrics, is that there is this consistent cycle that is happening with him in sleep, which is unfortunately what it's like to be with a narcissist. And it's like, and it's this constant thing of like, you know, it's, oh, you attract me, this is amazing, you're the best thing ever, you feel incredible, you're horrible, I'm depressed, I want to kill myself, I'm done, yada yada. Now it's like, okay, now we're doing the cycle. It's like it's just over and over and over again. And I think that what Caramel is telling us, at least, besides like the main points that he's getting at about his identity and like where he's feeling, like how he's feeling, is that he's basically saying like, no man, like I'm still not okay.
Yeah.
Like it's like, I thought I got better. Like Euclid was like the idea of like, man, like I thought that, you know, I became somebody new, and it's like, nah, man, I've got a long road ahead of me. Yeah, you know, it's like it's coming back as a demon in my life, and it won't leave me alone. You know, whether or not it's depression or if it is sleep herself, like it's or himself, however you want to look at it. But it's just, dude, it's wild. Like this is not what I thought we were going to get, as always, you know. So
exactly, but in a good way. But like, dude, my past still haunts me in several different ways over time, and I'm not there anymore.
No, like, both of our terrible pasts are long gone, man. It's you know, yeah.
But this, but this was just like you said, not what I expected. I had a little bit of my thoughts were correct on like the way it was going to be, but no, still blindsided in a good way, guys. This was amazing, and I cannot wait to have this on Tech Talk Live with you guys and just on repeat myself. Yeah. But you guys know what to do if you liked it. Hit all the buttons, and we'll see you next time. Cheers.
Adios.